Hello, Goddess, and welcome to Empowerment Experiences, where we are looking for, finding, and yes, reclaiming our power all along this, which is each our own self-love empowerment journey. It is both a personal journey as well as clearly a collective journey. So today we are going to dive into a brand new spread that I have, and I'm really excited to share this with you all. This spread is one of those that I actually offer in one-on-one sessions if you need that deeper clarity regarding what this path has to offer you. And that path is the path to manifesting magic and miracles. It is a 7-card spread, and we're going to see what clarity it has for thee. So with that, let's sprinkle a little sparkle in our realm here. Look at that. And with that, come with me into the forest for more than the trees. Let's discover and embrace all this intuition sees. Together we shall come to know that which we need to reclaim our goddess power on this divine journey indeed. Welcome. If you are new around here, my name is Rochelle Richard, and I am the face, the voice, and the authentic experience here at Empowerment Experiences. I want to share that around here there is no AI. It's all real intelligence, not artificial. A real connection, not artificial. So with that, let us see what authentic clarity we have for ourselves. Look, these cards, they have so much to say right now, right? We're not even at the spread here. So what I'm going to do, let me set these over here. You can still kind of see those there. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Goddess. So here we go really quick. Path to manifesting magic and miracles is, we're starting off today with, of course, you are on this path of expansion. And you feel it, don't you? You feel yourself being stretched, being expanded. There's more and more and more happening in you and around you that is stretching you. You are stepping into new spaces and places that you've not been before. You may even be stepping into familiar spaces and places, but from an entirely different level of experience, level of wisdom, level of comprehension, and level of personal power. Goddess, you have gotten to where you are because of the healing that you have been committed to all these years, all this time. And so the time of now is where you are stepping more and more into your truth, into your knowing, into your certainty. Because again, when things come back around, they're that deeper confirmation that you got the lesson. You're integrating that. You're able to implement the shift that you discovered and healed and integrated during this healing process. The time is now for you to accept the truth of the power that is in you and no longer believe the lie, the denial that you don't have power. Because the truth is that you have all the power in you and in your hands, Goddess. So with that, the path to manifesting magic and miracles 7-card spread, let us see what it has for we, shall we? Card number 1 is where you are now. It is your current energy. A space of love, a space of amplifying love, a space of tapping into love, of connecting with love. And we know that true love begins within, from where it expands outward to envelop, encompass, and embrace those around you. So right now where you are is after all of this that you've come through, that you've broken down and broken through, and now you find yourself standing here, Goddess, where you get to stand more again in your power of loving you, of exercising your boundaries with others who do not genuinely have an authentic love for you. They have an ideal of you. They have a projected concept about who you are and who you should be. You've been doing, again, all of this work, all of this healing work, and finding your truth. And now here you are in a greater space of self-love. Now, does it necessarily feel sometimes like you are when you're experiencing the challenges of this world where we all are, and feeling as though sometimes things are happening against you, things are happening to you, that you feel as though maybe you're not feeling very loved, not very supported? Well, guess what? Only you are the one that isn't allowing yourself to see this. So let yourself see this, and then in turn, you will know this. You will feel this love. You will experience this love. But you've got to be the one to truly let yourself see it, because it is there. This is where you are, Goddess, is in the love space. Card number 2 is what led you to this space of love, to this space of even potentially disallowing yourself to see how much love surrounds you and abounds around you and within you. That is, again, what these challenges have been about recently, is for you to anchor into this deeper state of self-love and self-love empowerment. So this grace is what led you to where you are. Giving yourself grace for all the choices that you made, all the decisions, the perceived mistakes that you made that you thought were going to really, truly throw you off your path and create for you something that isn't a positive experience, that isn't love, that isn't supportive. But because you gave yourself that grace, again, back to this healing card, the expansion, the truth, you were the one that first had to give yourself the grace to allow for yourself to receive the support, the love, the guidance, everything that you have utilized that has come your way to empower you to achieve the healing that you have achieved so far, Goddess. So acknowledge this for you. Acknowledge where you are, that you did it. You have come this far because of you, Goddess. You had to let in the other support. You had to allow for others to give you grace. You had to allow yourself to receive. And you have been doing that. Card number 3 is the healing. What you need to surrender or shift to keep moving forward, because you are on the right path, Goddess. Say this with me. I am where I am, and I am exactly where I am supposed to be. One more time. I am where I am, and I am exactly where I am supposed to be. So the healing, stillness, Goddess. There is so much chaos happening right now. And this chaos outside of you is most certainly going to be amplifying the chaos within you. And where your power is in this, the healing that is calling for, is stillness. Just be still. You don't need to try to think and figure it out. You don't need to try to do. No do. You've got to just be still. The answers will come. The clarity will come. But you've got to surrender. And right now is the time of surrendering, of realizing that even amidst the chaos, you are supported. You are in a space of love, of being loved, of loving yourself, of learning to love the journey more and more and more, because you are recognizing the power of you, the purpose of you. So be still in that knowing. Be still in the surrender of what is unfolding. Even if, again, it doesn't feel like things are quite coming to fruition as you would like them to, as quick as you would like them to, and in fact, quite frankly, may feel as though some of the things that have been coming your way aren't exactly what you would prefer. However, they are part of this time of healing. They are part of this time of incredible release. So surrender to this journey, goddess. Card number 4. This is the challenge card. This is the opportunity for growth. This is what you are being presented with that is the loudest right now, that is the greatest energy of change. They may also represent perceived obstacles that may distract, hinder, or otherwise complicate your progress. So this is going to be up to you, goddess, to allow yourself to get out of your own way. Okay? Challenge. Flexibility. Are you being rigid or are you being flexible? Are you trying to control every facet and aspect of your experience? Or are you, again, what's being called for here, are you being still? Are you surrendering and having faith? 11:11 right now, goddess, in this timer here. Are you having faith to the guidance that you are being given from the universe? Or are you resisting it? Are you saying, no, I'm going to do it this way and this way? Or are you leaning into the spaces and places where you're being called? Whatever they look like, without perchance any real clarity or explanation of it, all you know is this is the path you're supposed to go down. This is where you're supposed to go. Be flexible in this journey, goddess, because it is that rigidity, it is that resistance that is going to be the thing that keeps at bay, that keeps away from you what it is you desire to be experiencing. We've got to change our thoughts. We've got to change our beliefs, our patterns, our perspectives, things that contradict what it is we desire to be experiencing. We've got to rewrite the stories. And that's something that's happening right now too, is there's, again, so much coming up from the past, from 10, 20, 30 years ago, that you're being presented with this new opportunity to rewrite the story, to have it go different, so that you walk out of that with your power, rather than feeling as though you left your power behind in that experience. You are now being given all opportunity to take that shit back, goddess. So it's time to take it back. All right? Flexibility. That's the word. The word of the next week, month. Write it down. Put it up on your mirror, right? Flexibility and love. Stillness, like all of these things right now, but especially that flexibility. Flexibility to allow yourself to be still. Flexibility to continue the grace that has gotten you where you are now. Flexibility to surrender to and allow the love to flow into your experience. Card number 5 is the energy. It's where your power of inspired action is, or what your next step or steps are to take. Yes, we know the healing is greater stillness. But what's the actual action beyond that stillness? It is to see the beauty. To see the beauty in you. To see the beauty of the unfolding of this journey. To see the beauty in this experience, even when it is so challenging to see it. So challenging to see amidst all the chaos and drama and trauma that is happening everywhere we turn right now. Start within, goddess. That's the stillness over here, is being still within. Being still in your space. That's where you begin to recognize, to notice, to acknowledge the beauty. The beauty in you, the beauty in your environment, the beauty in the amazing people that surround you. Beauty, 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 goddess. That is the energy. Allow yourself to amplify it and amplify it. Now, card number 6, this is where we get to the magic. This is the magic, goddess. Tapping into the magic in you, you call on this energy or help or allies to bring you closer to your dream. Purification, Goddess. A greater purification of yourself. A cleansing, a deeper release, a more permanent release of these stories and habits and patterns that once worked so hard to hold you back. All of that toxicity is now being purged, being purified from you. That is the magic. So call in the magic of purification, Goddess. Call it in. Be unafraid and surrender to the purification process, knowing that on the other side, ye shall be cleansed, ye shall be purified. All this toxicity and unwelcome energies that you have had enough of shall be released. Should you so choose, should you consent to their release and so allow them to be released. That is your magic right now, Goddess. You do have the power, the magic to allow for this purification, to bring out of you a brighter light, a more empowered you, a more brilliant you that this world is waiting for, Goddess. And last but not least, we have the Miracle card, which is the overall guidance needed for your journey to manifesting magic and miracles. The miracle is generosity. Being generous with yourself, generous with others, while simultaneously honoring your own boundaries, right? We tend to be over giving and that leaves us drained. This is why generosity to self and generosity to others, because you must be the one to ensure that you are pouring into your cup and giving yourself what you need so that you have the power and the energy to give others what they ask of you, that you desire to give to them. Pour from a full cup. Fill your cup so full, Goddess, that it overflows into those around you. That's what really, truly is going to create and amplify. And like I see the ripples of the miracle of you and the miracles that you in turn are here to facilitate just because you're here, just because of your presence, right? Now, angel number 1111, since that made its appearance for us, let us see what that has to tell us, shall we? Angel number 1111, increasing awareness. This is exactly, yes, what we're doing. We are increasing the awareness of that which is in our presence, the love, greater awareness of beauty, greater awareness of our flexibility or lack thereof, right? More rigidity or flexibility, just increasing awareness. Mistakes are blessings disguised as lessons. How fitting for this, to know that no matter what your mind tells you that it's a mistake, that no, it's not. It happens for a reason. I promise you. Be open to receiving divine guidance. Rapid manifestation of thoughts. This is why it's so vital that we pay attention to the increasing awareness. We allow for ourselves to be more and more focused on what is happening in our minds. That's the whole point of the stillness card here, is so that you can be still enough to be able to see what your thoughts are, so that you are thinking the thoughts that are aligned with what you want to be creating and experiencing for yourself. 1111 says you are aligned with and on the right path. This path to manifesting miracles, Goddess, you are aligned with and on the right path for it. Spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening. You are expanding, greater expansion into your spiritual awakening, into your truth in this realm, Goddess. So trust yourself, your journey, and the divine process unfolding. That's what 1111 tells you. To trust yourself, your journey, and the divine process unfolding. And last but not least, it says that it is a time of faith and inspired action. Inspired action is literally when something comes to you and you feel aligned with it. It feels good to you. It feels as though there is energy behind it, as though the winds of source are at your back, as Abraham would say. So take that action. Don't question it. Don't doubt it. Lean into it. Trust and know that you are supported in your journey, Goddess. That you are indeed on the path to manifesting magic and miracles. If you desire more personalized clarity for your journey with this path to manifesting magic and miracles, by all means, you can book your session at IamEmpowered.as.me. You can also check out more over here at my actual website, empowermentexperiences.com. My booking site, again, is IamEmpowered.as.me. And Goddess, I remind you, as I am here to do as often as I can, that the power is in your hands. Because that power, it is and always, always has been inside you. Namaste.